Hello cardboard lovers, it's Cardboard Badger here. I hope you're doing well, and today we have for you another financial breakdown. We are going to be looking at yet another Secret Lair Winter Superdrop. This time we are going to be checking out Draw Your Hand, a 4-card set with illustrations by Rope Arrow. These are absolutely fantastic. So as per normal, we are going to be looking at the wonderful new art that these cards bring us, and then we're going to see whether or not it's actually worth your money. Is it worth the $29.99 for the regular version and the $39.99 for the foil version? And as per usual, we will then see whether or not we can actually purchase these cards cheaper from a previous set in Magic the Gathering's history. Are we just paying a lot more money for reprints? What is the value of these particular cards? So it is time to have a look at these wonderful new cards, starting off with Eldrazi Conscription. For 8 mana we have a tribal enchantment, Eldrazi Aura. Enchanted creature gets +10/+10 and has trample and Annihilator 2. Whenever it attacks, defending player sacrifices 2 permanents. Up next we have Deafening Silence. For 1 white mana we have an enchantment with each player can't cast more than 1 non-creature spell each turn. And up next we have got Counterbalance. For 2 blue mana we have an enchantment with whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, counter that spell if it is the same mana value as the revealed card. And the final card, we have Bruna, Light of Alabaster. For 6 mana, 3 white, blue, we have a legendary creature, Angel. It has flying, it has vigilance, and whenever Bruna, Light of Alabaster attacks or blocks, you may attach it to any number of auras on the battlefield, and you may put onto the battlefield attached to it any number of aura cards that could enchant it from your graveyard and or hand. So, the new versions, yes, they are very lovely. The artwork is fantastic, but is it actually worth it? So we are going to look, as per normal, at the regulars first. $29.99, as I've mentioned. Is it actually going to be worth your while? Starting off with Eldrazi Conscription. We can get a copy from Rise of the Eldrazi, which is currently going for $16.56. If you'd like a copy of Deafening Silence, you can only get the Throne of Eldraine copy. That is currently going for $1.33. And Counterbalance, you can get a copy of this, Cold Snap, which is currently going for $32.95. And the final card, Bruna, Light of Alabaster. You can get a Commander 2018 copy going for 43 cents, which gives you a grand total for the regular versions of these cards of $51.27. So now we're going to repeat the process all over again, this time focusing on the foils. Are they going to be worth it? $39.99, as I've mentioned before. You can get an Eldrazi Conscription from Ultimate Masters, which is currently going for $21.95. Up next, Deafening Silence. Again, there's only one other copy of it, Throne of Eldraine. That is currently going for $4.35. And Counterbalance. If you would like to get this in foil, the cheapest way you can do this currently is the Armenket Invocation. That is currently going for $91.01. And finally, Bruna, Light of Alabaster. You can get an Avacyn Restored foil, which is going for $45.10, giving you a grand total, if you wanted all of these cards in foil, of $162.41. So there we have it. This set seems to hold way more value than some of the previous Secret Lairs that have been done in the past by a long shot. The question is, do you really need these cards? Obviously, if you do, if you're absolutely in the need of a Counterbalance, then obviously buying one of these sets is going to be way cheaper than actually purchasing one from Cold Snap or from Armenket if you wanted the foil. I like this set a lot. not actually as Magic the Gathering cards, but as art. I think these 4 cards in a frame would look absolutely fantastic. But I have to say, I hope this has helped you in some way to decide whether or not you're going to be buying this particular set or some of the other sets. We've got about 50 days until the cut-off point to actually pre-order all of these from the Winter Superdrop. If you've enjoyed this, please check out some of the other ones. I'll put a link in the description below. And if you have enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe, do all the usual business. It will help out the channel hugely. Thank you in advance. All I'd like to say now is thanks for watching, people, and we will see you again soon here on Cardboard Badger.